What now? That. That. I see. I see. All right.
What now?
No choice but to cut through them.
That's on!
This is our we should sleep them!
Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, I pray you're ready. It is your turn! Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness! Even Summoner! Come forth now!
I stab magic knife! I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them right.
Even
in
a
their
jester
weak
can
spot.
fight his power!
Scour!
Stay sharp!
Yes.
Zaka come
Attracted
forth,
purple
royal
down.
soul!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
A trivial fight,
Good.
really. 'Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights!
A few of them blighters around. Careful now.
We can't relax yet, love. Stay on your toes. They all seem pretty
Get!
weak. You got this.
Let's push through!
You're weak against this. Do it again!
Come on! Come and get me! Get!
Oh, right! We hit it where it hurts.
Hey!
That worked out. Keep it up. You hit it right against yourself.
This hit!
Good job.
Let us
This
settle
could be our
this.
chance! Hit!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Summoner. Come forth now. Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
Here I go!
Not this tactic. Items can... I pray you're ready. This may be excessive. I'd rather refrain
Oh,
for now.
power of heroes! As the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Faker!
spot.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Let's go!
That's your opening, Captain.
Scour!
I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this. I won't miss. That's
Still
one.
took one out.
Not
Keep
bad,
it up.
if I say so
This
myself.
summoner. No, not this. If you would, please. Taking center stage. Only one left.
Let justice
Finish them
prevail!
off. We're clear.
I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Faker!
weak spot.
Wind!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
The next one will fall just as easy. Not bad.
Good for you.
What now? What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? That is...
This'll do it! Take this! This hit! Hey! This'll do it!
Well done, Captain. To battle! Oh, power of kings! Rancor!
Don't. I call upon a royal soul! This might sting!
Let's see. Faker! Is there another way?
They're pretty tough! Better be
Faker!
careful!
Scour! Even. Wind!
With blade in hand! Burn!
You have this nullified?
Perhaps this suits me best. Assassin! Thunder!
Watch me! This might sting!
Vitus power! Wind! Faker! Scour!
With blade in hand! I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Assassin!
weak spot!
Rancor! Formidable indeed.
This is just what I need! Going for the weak spot!
I won't hold back! Wind! Attack will come forth, Royal Soul! Scour!
Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody! Oh, look! I've mastered it! I'll always aim higher! I think we got them all.
What now?
That is... I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go!
Oh?
I've learned a new skill!
What now?
Now come and get
On your
me.
guard.
Let's push through!
Yeah, nice work. All clear.
I'm right here.
This'll do it! Hey! Incoming!
Let us withdraw.
Take this!
Take this!
Hey! This'll do it! Hope this hits! Good one!
Your death will be swift. I'll use what I must. Erupt!
Behold this power. This might sting. Great job, Yuna.
I'm Faker!
Now you're weak to something new.
Wind! Scour!
With blade in hand, I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
at the
now
weak spot.
accept your fate.
You
Thunder!
hit their weakness. I call upon the royal soul. Going for the weak spot.
Come forth, royal soul! Still here? Vitus power! Wind!
That's the last of them. The way's clear. I've done it.
What now?
They look
Cat,
pretty weak.
come on!
Let's mop this up quick.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
All right, how's that?
That was brilliant.
Come on!
I imagine that would be of use.
What now?
Amazing! Great move. Yeah, nice work.
Noticed us. What now?
It's too late for you!
Assassin! There's a
They're
better
weak to
way.
piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Now accept your fate. Rancor! Cannot relax yet. A halfway decent result.
Persona Master! This might sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Here's through!
You hit their weakness.
Let's
That's
go.
your opening, Captain.
Come on!
I for all that we strive for! Burn!
One remainder, Hulkenberg.
Oh, power of kings!
You
Thunder!
hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heisman.
A blunder!
Great dodge, Juna. This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
I'll let my fist... I will fight, but I won't hold back!
With blade in hand, I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
Some darker arts. I see your
Oh,
flame.
that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
This is nothing.
Only one left. Watch me. Finish them off and we're clear. This might sting.
Shatter! Roller!
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Now
the weak
accept your fate. Some healing power.
That helped. Plus needed.
Thanks. Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman. Behold this power.
Come forth, royal soul! A tough one. I won't hold back! Still here?
Magic Knight!
Hulkenberg got them right
Face
in the weak
me.
spot.
Rancor!
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Lost. I've mastered this path.
Excellent! I've
greater
grown more
heights.
powerful. Steady effort is key.
I can use this.
Be
We won't lose this
Lord,
fight.
let's rust upon my
Stay
blade.
focused. Run away! We can't relax.
What now?
All right.
Alright, how's that?
Feel the power coursing.
I shall rise to the occasion.
So intoxicating. Nice. You're gaining strength.
This is our chance! Forward!
What a thrill.
General! Purify! We cannot relax yet. A halfway decent result.
Only two enemies this power. Stay sharp. Raging fire. See the good
Such daring.
I come! At the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I will Let's take the...
Let us general! Gale!
You hit their weakness. Nice. I call upon the royal soul. Going for the weak spot.
For all that we strive for!
Come forth, royal soul!
He's done for.
I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better... I won't hold back! No.
Nice hit. That
General!
was perfect.
Maelstrom!
You hit their weakness. Tornado Master! This might sting.
Is come! Pierce through them!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Nice! Is there another way? Still up? By the ship... A tough one. It burns.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more
Face
damage
me!
anyway, so be careful.
Gale!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Okay.
You've gotten stronger again.
What now?
They look pretty weak. Incredible! This power feels stronger still.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I knew I could count on you.
We must be vigilant. Hey! Great job! Squared up. I knew we could count on you. Watch out! We've been spotted!
What a fortunate find.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
How's that?
We're spotted. Blades at the ready. That was well done. I can feel greater power.
Right here.
Very impressive.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Quick! Everyone, go!
General!
Ok. Aquí es donde necesito.
Maelstrom!
You hit their weakness! Make her so master! That was a master
I step justice prevails. I'll run you through.
Hogenberg got them right in their weak spot!
But night! No.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening time!
Gale!
Behold this power! Going for the weak spot!
Wizard! Pierce through them! This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
By this power. Hold on.
Hit their weakness! That's your opening time!
The General! Maelstrom!
You hit their weakness! They're so nice, master! That's not... Sorry, my mistake.
Is that come? At the point of a sword!
However, hold yourself together!
Let's take...
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
That'll do it.
Everything's pretty standard.
They saw us. They'll cook you lot.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these. What?
In that case...
Leave it to me.
Now, where was I?
Simply amazing. Ah, right. Well, well. Ah, right. Welcome.
Ay, espera.
What now?
Pero para subir el puto nivel necesito mamá.
Oh. You'll come again.
Hey! Okay then. Right? Now that you mention it.
And...
Hey,
Right then.
Feeling worn out?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at this.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right then. Where to?
let's go.
Say there.
What now? What now? All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Ridiculous.
Splendid.
You've been a real help.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
I'm off then.
Yeah.
All right then. Where to?
Yay!
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I mean, it might work.
Miss Fabian was worried too. But she said we won't know until we try.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here? Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I have a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you? Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts. I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us? Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
That's great. I'm glad everything worked out.
Yep. Talking to people really does change things. Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Harundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best. I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
When that happens, will this be a place where people only cry when they're happy? I want to help you too. I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mister forever. If you don't come back on your own, I still dream about going on a journey one day to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
In that case,
Closure.
what now?
Oh, I'm in trouble.
I can't believe it.
Closure.
All right then.
Let's go.
Now what am I to do?
Now, where was I?
Oh. Ah, right.
What now? What now?
Oh. You'll come again.
All right then. Where to? Where to? All right then. Go.
Looking to sell, are you?
All right then.
My.
All right then. Where to? Where to? All right then. All right. Where to? All right then. Where to? All right then.
Let's go.
All right then.
Ah, closure.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
All right then. Let's go. All right then. All right. Right. All right then. Where to? Where to?
Let's go.
What now?
That is...
You're not serious.
All right then. Where to?
go! Hey!
You there!
Hang on, what if... Finally! Yep!
No idea.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Really?
Oh.
New skills, new possibilities.
That...
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
All right then. Let's go.
Oh, dear.
Now, where was I?
Ah, right. Now why do that? Incredible.
All right. Everything okay?
Yes. Please. Listen here. This research.
Yeah.
Surely. I'm grateful, truly.
Here. Now, a new power.
May the truth guide us both.
Ay. Ole, bro, mi consejo que haces otra PC para ganar la transmisión de la PC y gameplay para que no tengas bajón. Mi consejo que haces otra PC para ganar la verdad la vista para el espectador es como así, no consigue vista para avanzar el juego así de lograr si fuera tu arreglo Perdón, bro, sí, bueno, creo que ya estás, te saliste. Sí, es un setup aparte, pero como he jugado todo el juego, quiero pues, pasarlo. No quiero dejar de jugarlo, ni quiero que toda la colección esté en el juego, pues. Y en inglés, pues sí, es que en español lo siento mal traducido y aparte, sí, ahorita tengo un desmadre con el setup. Ya lo mejoraré cuando mañana ya voy a intentar el setup.
Listen here.
This one's important.
If all goes according to plan. I have faith in you. Ah, right. Hello.
What now?
Soul Hacker no es un juego como de estos güeyes.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Sí, vi que estaban streameando, Conrad. Sí, vi eso. Estoy en un setup aparte, entonces está saliendo todo mal, la verdad. Pero bueno, la verdad.
I'm counting on you.
Quiero jugar y.
Of course.
No quiero dejar de jugar el juego. Como se ve muy mal, todo el mundo se queja que se ve mal, que no se escucha, que no sé qué. También tuve, ya abrí y cerré el stream 1000 veces.
Really?
Para mejorar la cosa. Estoy con una laptop que obviamente no es tan potente como mi compu. Estoy como un poco alejado del internet.
I'm still getting stronger.
Estoy streameando desde el Xbox con capturadora, con el gato. Según yo el gato es bueno, no debe, eso sí no debería fallar. Se escucha re bien. Se escucha bien, ok. igual no pude, eso sí lo debería poder poner, pero no pude poner el bot. Ah, bueno, si no lo pongo mínimo lo voy a cerrar. Mi voz está un poco baja, sí, el micrófono lo tengo un poco lejos. Está acá el micrófono, ya sabes, no puedo tenerlo. Te digo, es que vino la esposa de mi papá y le dejé el cuarto donde tengo la compu.
All right.
Sí, se ve frames bajo.
That it.
Igual y si está mejor. No me hallo. Así, algo así tal vez.
What now?
Pero parece que mejor el puto sniper es una puta mamada. Sí, va a pocos frames, ¿verdad? Es que no sé cómo voy a arreglar eso. Lo bajo. Ok, lo voy a bajar. Lo bajo que a 5000. Lo bajé a 5000, a ver qué onda. Lo tenía en 8000. ¿Qué es el bitrate? Yo no entiendo ni madre, ni siquiera qué es el bitrate. Ahí se ve mejor. Ahí ya mejoró, ¿no? Siento que ya mejoró.
Oh.
Lo pongo en 8000, ahorita le puse en 5000.
You'll come again, won't you?
Sí, ahorita debe estar retrasado el chat porque igual le puse la latencia normal. Mi otra compu la tengo en bajo o el trabajo. Entonces ahorita mandarle un mensaje, yo me tardo en responder, pero vaya. Estoy mejorando la cosa. Es momentáneo. La neta, si no estuviera tan clavado en este juego, simplemente streamería algo del PlayStation 5 directo y ya me salgo de.
Alright then.
En Discord, pues tengo Discord acá, pero como no tengo mis 3 monitores. Es que ahorita no estoy en la compu, estoy en. Pero sí tengo Discord acá.
That's it, now.
Cierro el Discord y todo eso.
Alright then.
Creo que ya mejoró bastante, ¿no? Creo que ya está decente. Es que luego las batallas, ¿eh?
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
doesn't look like a prince to me.
A fine thing indeed. I'm just incredulous.
He doesn't look
Fancy
like a prince to me. He doesn't look like a prince to me.
I'm chuffed.
We all believe in him.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey,
Es que el juego está en Xbox, entonces simplemente no me deja mover los FPS. En OBS estoy a según yo, en este juego, como no es muy demandante, el Xbox Series X, lo tengo en, o sea, según yo lo transmite 4K, 60 FPS por default. Pero todo el mundo está conectado al gato y el gato solo transmite a 1080, creo. Entonces en la recapitulación.
What now? We all believe in him.
Mejoró bastante, digo, no está perfecto, pero ya siento que ya estoy viendo el OBS y siento que ya se ve decente, ¿no?
All right then.
What now? We all believe in him.
Well now, what are we on about?
hey. Let's see.
We all believe in him.
Pero no le puedo mover la resolución en Xbox.
Besides,
Estoy jugando en un Xbox Series X. Lo que pasa es que compré el juego en Xbox, Xbox Microsoft, entonces tiene como cross save file. A ver. Creo que ya te entendí. O sea, en las settings de Xbox, no en el juego. Mira, resolución 1080 que está. Más bien, igual y si aquí le pongo 4K. Vamos a llegar al 4, sí. Bien. Pues creo que mejoró. No sé. Sí, 2 puntos, sí, como no tanto, sí, pero no tanto. A ver cómo se ve aquí. Aquí está una parte. La neta ya mejoró, ¿no? Ya no está tan mal. En la tele se ve increíble. ¿Qué pasó, Canela? ¿Qué pasó? Mira, estás en vivo en directo para el mundo. Canela. A ver, ¿a dónde vamos? ¿A dónde vamos? ¿Cuántos días faltan? Un día. Ok. Vamos a ganarle al barco. Desperdiciamos un día, Canela, pero ni modo. Así es la vida. ¿Será que no se desperdicia? Espera. Elite Archetype, según yo, son los... A ver, vamos a ver nuestros arquetipos. Ok, estoy en este. Este güey está en este. Este güey en este. Este güey en este. ¿Y qué juego jugaron hoy? Es que ya ni me metí ni tanto porque como en mi setup tengo 3 monitores, pues puedo poner en uno el juego, en otro el OBS y en otro hasta el stream y todo eso y interactúo hasta el Discord. O sea, literal tengo, aparte de eso, un monitor grande, ¿no? Aquí tengo una laptop, como aquí se ve. O sea, yo no estoy viendo juego acá, estoy viéndolo acá atrás en la tele. Entonces ahorita como que me tengo que enfocar solo en una cosa. Puta, debí de haber salvado, pero bueno. Bueno. Seguro le gano. Ah, a huevo, el ratón. Sí. Vamos a salvar. Vamos a salvar acá. Y vamos con el fucking ratoner. ¿Hay otro con quien hablar? No, ¿qué haces? Ya es Luis. Bien, el ratón, bien.
Since turn my eyes from my son's passing, nor will I surrender his memory to earth. Left to rest in some place.
¿Puede estar así? ¿Afecta el OBS? ¿Que escuchas el juego? ¿Se escucha muy feo?
That's how I found the way forward. Now, you are the only one who can trick that. My hopes rest with you.
No desperdicié tanto el día porque...
Even should it cost me my life.
No, I won't let anyone die. Never again.
Then let us all survive, that we might protect the new world together. Now, a new toast and a new vow. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals, I will protect them as my own. Another toast then, to us, to my son, and to the children, and their future.
The aloof hermit Haisme, keeper and heritor of by the grace of his...
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight. You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me,
Como escuchan el stream, se escucha muy mal.
I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
With the protection of the royal magic god, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who return the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. The party stands in the way of Rudolph's gauntlet runner as he continues to hunt monsters as a display of his power.
Ah, me quité los audífonos y ya no se escucha el... ¿Por qué?
Let's do it.
I can't say I expected you to be able to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you. And do my eyes deceive me? A carapace and a Eugene stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rousseau knight to boot. The infamy of it all! Harmony among the tribes is a delusion. A petty, ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Luis's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rousseaus. All tribes will live in rightful
segregation!
That's the worst way to think! We won't find any compromise with him. We won't lose.
I will show you this. My cue, I think. As what
You want the tribes even
Face
more
me!
divided? I won't let that happen!
Lightning!
Nice moves,
Don't
Heisman!
persona master!
This might sting!
I will by this power. Scour! Let's say I won't hold back! Wind! I shall...
Wizard!
the glory of the power of kings!
Too easy! Let's end this.
This calls for an igniter!
Only a flesh wound.
Shields up!
Sí, no, se había ido el audio. Se había ido el audio. Ya, literal, solo tenía que conectar el gato no ves.
Going for the weak spot.
Es una pendejada.
The freedom. Flare!
I shall cut down all in my way!
Light!
Come! Burst forth!
I'll use what I must. Thunder!
Their weakness! Nice moves, Heisme!
Impossible! What is that? You're all just the arrogance! What?
I cannot
Seizing
bear
their
this.
chance while Hulkenberg's anxious!
What?
Protect yourselves!
I'll show you! Burn!
I will soul hacker! Scour! It's okay. Wind! Still up?
Blade in hand! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
There's no point resisting.
We need not push ourselves.
Thanks.
Twas needed.
That helped.
Let's go! Don't you underestimate me!
No más crítica.
Damn it!
Juna, your attack now is down! Master! Raging fire! Stubborn, hey?
Come forth, royal soul! Still here?
Hulkenberg,
Let's
your
go.
attack power's dropped!
We can do this!
Thank you.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Wizard!
Damn you!
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in
general!
their
Lightning!
weakness!
Let's
Nice
go!
moves, Heisme!
This calls for an igniter! What? Damn it!
Heisme, your attack power's down!
No, vamos a hacer esto.
Burn!
Para irle pegando a los otros.
Sorry, my mistake.
I won't hold back!
Damn you!
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Come
That's
forth,
your
royal
ultimate,
soul!
Captain.
Wind!
For all the free drive you all! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in
There's
their
no point resisting.
Thunder!
their weakness! Nice moves, Heisme! Call upon a royal
Damn
soul!
you!
Stubborn, hey? You've got a bunch of
won't hold
ailments
back.
slowing you down, Captain!
Flare!
¿No se murió? ¿Ya? ¿Ya fue la pelea?
Oi, you alright, old man? Gonna leave a nasty scar, that.
Ah, you! Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now! I will not suffer such shame!
That right? Suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth. We come from two tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
'Tis as Basilio says, and you've been defeated. Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
I only hope this proves me more worthy.
I feel stronger.
Excellent! I've grown more
New
powerful.
ability.
I knew I could do it! Well, that settles that.
Oh, no mames.
We've got to do it.
Claro, vamos a ver.
What now?
El scroll. Le falta para este. Pero acá. Sí, él es el indicado para hacer eso en el futuro. Acá, en general.
Closure.
All right then.
Puedo hacer. Aquí hay
Let's go.
Es con esta chavita, ¿no?
Right. Got it. What now?
Hey. That.
Thank you.
Here. Then.
That's good to hear.
Yes. Yep. Honestly. For real? I'm going home.
Murders. Hey. Hey. Please.
Yay!
And then...
Oh!
But... You know... Then... I'm fine.
Right.
Yep. So, music. Hey. I love singing so much.
You... Somehow...
It'll be fine.
Yes. However... May I speak? It'll be all right.
Can't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah! Right. Besides... That reminds me. Okay then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's finally here. At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Well, I said as much too. A about the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes. Come on!
You would pursue peril.
You're right.
You would pursue peril.
You're right.
You would pursue peril.
Great. The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the gauntlet runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally. This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, I suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have come, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived. Whoa, and Lady Juna as well!
I say,
Nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm hopping back in the room.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right? It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
It's been a while.
So?
Now then.
It's coming up. Make yourself...
All right, then.
But then...
Dad?
I got...
Good night.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance, this was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
They break. Metals, they...
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Same as any other day, I suppose.
No nerves, even.
But you have to come back, no matter what.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then.
Let's get out there.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral.
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
All right, then. Go.
Oh, grand.
Is that this? The prince?
Don't clammy all over.
Right, ready?
What now?
Let's go see.
What now?
That... All right.
Ready?
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, Crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Any time now. Anytime.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance. The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down. But his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. a land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words. Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
All power of kings!
Here and now.
General!
We settle this here.
The time
All
has come.
power of kings!
We're finishing this. Here and now.
We settle this here.
The time has
Face
come.
me!
We're finishing this. Here and
Please!
now. I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for. The time has
Now
come.
accept your
We're
fate!
finishing this. Here and now.
Fortifying!
Thank you. Thanks. This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot. Great job, Juna.
I will come forth,
Now
royal
this is
soul.
something new.
Scour!
You hit their weakness.
I won't
That's
hold
your
back.
opening, Captain.
Wind!
We settle
For all
this
that
here.
we strive for.
I will protect you!
I knew you'd help. Come, accept my challenge.
I feel so heavy.
What?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you
General!
down, Captain.
This should suffice.
I'm obliged. Thank you. Captain, Persona down. Great job, Juna.
You defy
Fight
this
us
power,
out.
Something new.
then die by it.
Scour!
You hit their weakness.
There is no escape from
Opening,
me.
Captain.
Wind!
We settle this
Looks
here.
like we can't brute force through this one.
Wizard! A mystic shield!
That helped.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
No!
Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
I can't believe this! Juna, careful!
Face me!
The defenses are down!
Fortifying!
Hey, that's me.
Thanks! Persona Master! This might sting! Great job, Juna!
There is no
Hold
escape
back.
from me.
Something new!
Scour!
You hit their
Well done!
weakness!
We settle
Come
this
forth,
here.
royal soul.
Captain.
We can do this!
I'm obliged.
That helped.
My thanks.
Captain!
You defy the
Blade
rule's strength,
down!
then die by it.
Pierce through them!
Can you endure it?
General! This should suffice.
Juna,
We settle
show
this
you!
here.
Defenses are down! Going for the weak spot! Great job, Juna!
Let's...
Now they're weak to something new!
Wind!
You hit their weakness!
I won't hold
That's your
back!
opening, Captain!
Scour!
There is no escape
Power
from
of
me.
heroes! Not now. This should help. Thanks.
That helped.
Much thanks.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
No vexing. Now accept your fate. Fortifying.
I knew you'd help. I'm alive.
Thank you. Persona Master! This might sting. Great job, Juna.
You defy the rule's
Weak to
strength,
something new.
then die by it.
You hit
Well
their
done.
weakness.
There is no
That's your
escape
opening,
from me.
Captain.
Blight! Wizard! No. Just the thing.
That helped.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either. Can you endure it? I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
What?
I
Look out!
strike to kill!
Is that all?
Bien ahí.
Hide me.
I'll use what I must. How's this?
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We settle this here.
Going for the weak spot. Great job, Juna.
You
Come
defy
forth,
the rule's
royal
strength,
soul.
then
Scour.
die by it.
You hit their weakness.
We settle
That's
this
your
here.
opening, Captain.
Flare! I missed!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
I can't believe this! No!
Come, accept my challenge.
My strength! I can't believe this! Hulkenberg's guard is
Wizard! Not now. Let justice prevail! Not this one.
you.
Quite a boon.
You defy
Now
the rules,
accept your fate.
then die by it.
Everyone, back up!
There is no escape.
Show you defenses. This might sting. Great job, Judah.
I won't hold
Now
back!
we're reaching something new.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
You
Let's
defy
go.
the
You're
rules,
opening,
then
Captain.
Light!
die by it.
Haha, good. Very good. However...
¿Qué?
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed... to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a...
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog! Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer!
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elder are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
What's happening?
Hey! What ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
It's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run! What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Afraid. Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate. In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the Prince's Refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the right here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
It's behind us now.
Nothing will shake me like that again, I swear it. I will never turn from you. And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the gauntlet runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way. Hang on a second. this looks like. Who are you?
Are you all right?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
Why?
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elder tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
What? That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
I don't like this.
Russell? You're safe!
But is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy, twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as Cinderella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
You're going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
I'm a little worried.
It's nearly time. Long have I waited.
Hey, you.
Beg pardon?
You must hurry. The time has come. All was for this day. There is still time
later.
Hello.
No, it's...
Now what am I to do?
This way.
No. Your Highness.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Gallica! You've returned!
Milady Gruide. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruide.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from Muslims. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames, and it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid
Hola,
king
probando audio.
could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... No, it can't be. And yet...
Is something amiss, Milady Gruide? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far,
Walk thy life's road and see it anew. I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
This voice.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
He's not dead.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive, so from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents? Memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes, thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay. The words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey. The friendships made. The trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences, wert to prepare thee for this day. To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
Do you mean...
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission, and end it here.
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am... the prince.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal. It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was. Time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst
Ay, le
chase.
gusta su terraza. Le gusta su terraza a mi perro. Ah, es muy feliz, Canela. Wow. Fuertes revelaciones.
What? What is this?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone.
Qué buena puta historia, no
alongside
mames.
him.
Qué buen
No.
plot twist.
That can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No. But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey. How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How do you feel?
I feel fine, I think.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself. But I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something. The truth is...
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, Much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Drakadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along?
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
You can just keep, calling me Captain.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
But this is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, that is, I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened, right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruade mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chief Gruade, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Now what am I to do?
Does this depict the Elder tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait, the ruins on Virga Island, there's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
It beggars belief. It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed, but its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names. Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
And besides,
let's do it. Let's fight.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where is this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you because I want to be.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis, he may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear, the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome. What do you wish to know?
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village. His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts, they're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait! What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there?
No.
Someone flees! That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
After him!
What now?
No.
What now?
Ultimate.
That is... All right. All right.
Ready?
What now?
Ready?
Zorba. So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter, only fit to be sacrificed.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
This guy shows up again just when... Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes. Right. Let's take it down and then get after Zorba!
Is there another...
We'll do this together!
No, this won't work.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
The blade's edge!
I won't hold back!
Scour!
Let us clean up this mess. General! Fortifying.
Safe and alive.
Thank you. My Persona Master! Going for the weak spot! Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
Only a flesh wound. For all that we strive for! Oh, shards of ice!
Prince! Wind!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Hold on. By this power. Scour!
The General! Magla gather!
Shield! You gotta do something about those apples! Let me handle those apples. All right, leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there! I'll show you. This might sting. Great job, Juna.
Let justice
now
prevail.
Something new.
Freeze!
I will come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness!
Let's go!
That's your opening, Captain!
Everyone, to the front!
The General! Erupt!
I call upon a royal soul! Raging fire!
Observe for all that we strive for!
I won't hold back! Wind! It's okay. Prince! Scour!
A blunder!
Badly hurt. Get her some healing!
Ridiculous!
He's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
General! Magla, gather!
You're all hurt bad. I'll show you! Can anyone get on healing duty? Burn!
I shall show you what true magic is.
Oh, power of heroes!
Pierce through them!
Odenberg, pull yourself together! More apple? Quick, knock them off again! She's badly hurt! Get her some healing!
Arthur's here!
Someone help me get out of the fight!
Not yet.
Heismay got knocked out! We gotta revive him!
We can do this!
I shall repay this
They
favor
will come
tenfold!
forth! Royal soul!
Anyone get on
We're not
healing?
out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Quite a boon. Face me! Erupt!
Persona Master! Stubborn, eh?
I stand. Come! Burn! Still standing, I
Let's
see.
say by this power! We can do this!
Thank you.
Thank you.
My thanks.
No. Prince! Wind! Still here?
Regenerated the headwind! Here comes another round of wind attacks! Legs are back to normal! Ugh! We've just taken them out! Let me handle those apples. All right, leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Oh, power of kings!
This'll be over soon, and I call upon a royal soul. Sure don't give up easy.
Observe. Wizard! I'll run you through! Worthy foe after all.
Let's go! Scour! A tough one!
Badly hurt. Get her to healing. Gotta make her
Well, so easily.
down. Get her back up. Come on, not like this.
There's a better way.
Help,
Not now.
Please.
Allow me to use this.
Time for my grand comeback. Odenberg's down. I'll show you. Someone help her get back in the fight. You can count on me.
That helped.
Much thanks.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again.
Sorry, los FPS es lo que hay ahora. Ya lo mejoraré para el siguiente stream. Mañana va a ser mejor, vas a ver.
Behold, I walk a royal path. Take it.
That's neat.
Thanks.
My thanks. You think yourself equal to a UG's agility? General! Magla gather. Formidable indeed.
Not yet.
Someone heal her!
Refuse to die yet!
Someone heal him fast!
Not so easily.
Get her down!
Man.
Get her back up!
Está perro este güey.
Persona! Help her get back in the fight! Raging fire! Sorry, my mistake. He needs healing now.
Hold on.
Uy.
Here. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
He's about to collapse! Someone heal him now! On. Too many people not
No
around.
mames, cabrón.
We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
We can do this.
¿Será que ya me chingó?
Come back! Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
It's like this.
Over Someone, help him back up! This should be good.
Obvio el Will Smith.
Still fight.
El Will. No mames. Chingó, ¿verdad?
Quick, knock them off again!
No mames. Valió más. Que me voy a dormir, mañana lo intento, que son las 4.
I see. In the
Bueno,
end,
vamos a darle
a
otro
dream
intento.
is fleeting.
No, ya no solo tengo una persona viendo, y ese soy yo.
What now?
All right. All right.
Ya estuvo, pues mañana le seguimos. Ya en mejor setup. Para que no caigan los FPS.